So last Saturday, my friend Andy invited me to his place for what he called a mystery dinner party. Naturally, I pictured a bunch of people in dollar store monocles eating lasagna while arguing about which one of us looked most like we'd own a candlestick. The only thing mildly off was the invitation, which read, "Dress smart. Bring your wits. Beware the bathroom." I figured Andy just had a weird sense of humor or, at worst, a mold problem. When I got there, Andy greeted us wearing a Sherlock Holmes hat and holding a magnifying glass he'd clearly stolen from a child science kit. Dinner was a little unusual, not because of the food, but because every dish was named after a murder weapon: lead pipe linguine, rope salad, and candlestick creme brulee. The real kicker came out after dessert, when Andy dramatically declared, "There has been a murder," and promptly threw a rubber duck onto the living room rug. We were divided into teams and given clue cards. Things got weird fast. The suspects included Andy's goldfish, a ficus plant named Gary, and a suspiciously silent Roomba. The clues were even stranger: the weapon was yellow, squeaky, and floats, and the culprit was rooted in the corner and hasn't spoken since 2021. At one point, someone tried to interrogate the plant. Andy insisted on solemnly watering it and waiting for a confession. The Roomba tried to eat a clue card, which only deepened our confusion. In the end, after 3 hours, 2 bottles of wine, and 1 failed attempt to bribe the goldfish with fish flakes, Andy triumphantly announced the solution: the murder weapon was the rubber duck, and the killer was Gary, the potted plant. As we all stared at him, Andy shrugged and said, "What can I say? The plant had a motive. It was sick of being rooted in the same spot. Guess you could say it wanted to branch out into a life of crime."